Let me know who cooking tomorrow. Who cooking tomorrow for Thanksgiving? I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. I ain't got shit to do. After your 2K video, I'm not picking it up for Black Friday. Seems like a waste of $25. Yeah, most people pretty much agree with my video. The game is kind of in a mess state right now. But we still might hoop tonight because once again, I don't take the game seriously. That's why how I maintain my mental health. If you don't take the game seriously, it's not really a problem. All right, new Call of Duty Black Ops is set during the Gulf War, leaks claim. Interesting. Call of Duty is one of the most timeless series dating back to the early 2000s with annual new releases since. Just yapping. Despite being over a decade old, the COD series remains popular among both longtime players and young. Yeah, whatever, dude. Get to the point. According to recent links, Treyarch is allegedly working on a brand new Black Ops game set during the Gulf War. Now, for all the slow folks in the chat, the Gulf War is a war that happened when I was a baby. So if you're Gen Z, you might not even know of this one. Before America invaded Afghanistan and Iraq, they invaded the Middle East in the early 90s. It was the Gulf War. It was the original one. I believe the original George Bush was president at the time. I believe so. If not, it was Clinton, but I'm pretty sure it was the original George Bush. This happened when I was a baby. Interesting. That war doesn't really get talked about that much. One of Call of Duty's most popular subgenres is Treyarch's line of the Black Ops entry. Interesting he calls it a sub-series, like Call of Duty. The FPS games are among the top selling. Yeah, we know. Can we get some details? According to Windows Century, Treyarch is gearing up to show off its latest entry in the Black Ops series. Maybe during the Game Awards, we'll get a trailer, maybe? I don't know, or like an announcement. The website claims that it can confirm the new Black Ops is coming in 2024, thanks to multiple sources familiar with Activision's plans. Allegedly, the upcoming Call of Duty game takes place during the Gulf War with a focus on the CIA. You're right, it was Bush that oversaw that one. If there's a focus with the CIA, that means we about to do some scandalous shit. The Contras in Nicaragua moving crack through the inner cities. Wrong war, but that's the war on drugs. But could be. It could be though. It could be. They could find some way to connect it. This could mean that the upcoming Black Ops game will focus on the 1990 conflict between Iraq and the United States, making it one of the series' most contemporary storylines. It's not that contemporary because it was like 30 years ago. Windows Century also notes that the game may see the return of round-based zombies that Activision allegedly is considering a longer early access period for players who pre-order the new Black Ops. I hope that's true. That's good. Like, let people beta test the game longer and provide proper feedback. The earlier out you do it, the more you can change in the game that needs to be changed versus doing a beta 2 weeks before the game comes out. That's not a beta, that's a demo. They cannot change anything. Windows Central alleges that the Gulf War based shooter will lean back into more traditional military combat technology and familiar Black Ops gadgetry as opposed to the current and near future tech we've seen from Modern Warfare. Well, I mean, that's fucking obvious. If it takes place in 1990, why would there be fucking drones in there? Like, to the current near future tech we've seen from Modern Warfare and some other recent Call of Duty titles. This report follows an early leak featuring possible Black Ops concept art with Gulf War images allegedly data mined from the Warzone mobile app. So my question always is when we go back in time like this, what's going to be new to make this stand out from other shooters? Because if it takes place back in 1990, I believe the standard issued weapon then is still the M16. So that's probably going to be one of the best guns in the game. Like, what are the kill streaks going to look like? Like, it's going to be something akin to Modern Warfare because this is not much different. The timepiece isn't that much off. Just ain't going to be no drones in that bitch. So I'm curious to see what the kill streaks will look like due to the time period. Didn't they have Modern Warfare weapons in the World War II game, though? No, they had World War II weapons. They just put red dots on. That was my issue with Vanguard. It was World War II guns, but you could put a red dot on, and that didn't make no sense because there were no red dots and reflex sights during World War II. And I think that's one of those things where, like, they've established a meta with the game to where a lot of people just expect X, Y, and Z Because I don't recall the older Call of Duties that took place in World War II having red dots. Because I remember I played Call of Duty 1 and 2. I don't remember there were red dots in it. Like, you kind of just had to deal with the rifles. So yeah, expect the M16 and the AK-47 to probably be the best weapons in this game. We'll see. The reports also discuss the significance of Treyarch's work on the possible upcoming Black Ops entry, explaining that if true, the alleged Gulf War project will represent the longest development time Treyarch has ever put into a Call of Duty title. It's leading. You got to be careful with that, because if this game sucks, they're going to use that against you. The studio worked on Modern Warfare 3 recently contributed. While you wait to learn more about the next COD game, you can check out a few other of our favorite. We don't care what you think. They know nobody will buy it if all the guns just use the iron sights. Pretty much. Like I said, they established like a certain meta, so you kind of got to stick with it. I'm halfway interested in it. I think they have the potential because it's set during the Gulf War. That piece of history is really not captured in video games. I don't think there ever has been a Gulf War game. I could be wrong. When did Black Hawk Down take place? Was that the Gulf War? Or that was an isolated incident, right? That was an isolated incident, right? I don't know. They have the chance to tell an interesting story here. It just depends. There's got to be some cool CIA shit, bro. It's got to be some cool CIA shit. Shout out to a Wild Woods with the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's way after. Okay, it's a different time period. Hopefully we can get a good Call of Duty campaign. I feel like I haven't played one in a while. Jarhead was gold. Jarhead. Shout out to the Jarheads. I was just watching your clips channel. What up, Monstars? So we'll see. We'll see. What's this? What are you linking, Ronan? Campaign better be longer than 3 hours? Well, according to this article, this is the longest development cycle of any Call of Duty. So they've had time to create some dope shit. We'll see. A Wonka-themed Xbox console comes with an edible controller. Okay. Based on the iconic Wonka bar, this Xbox sports a chocolate-themed veneer with the grill on top looking like a wafer bar that has a run afoul of the candy cartel. Fortunately, it does come with a few edible bits as well, as the lucky winner of the sweepstakes will also get the first ever official edible Xbox controller made of 100% pure chocolate and wrapped in the signature gold Wonka wrapper. To be eligible to enter, you'll need to be a legal resident of any Xbox console supported country or region and at least 18 years of age. As for the actual entry, that will require you to have a Twitter account, follow the Xbox account on that platform, and retweet the promotional post. Who wants to win a chocolate Xbox? Let me see. Does this take me to the tweet? This does not. What about this picture? Imagine having your little cousin eating your controller. I'm not gonna lie, if I won this, I'd sell this bitch. Be like, bro, this is a one of a kind. If you want to enter the sweepstakes, there's a one of a kind. You want to eat the chocolate fucking Xbox. That's crazy. Bruh, Starfield flopped so hard for Xbox. These niggas is making candy Xboxes to distract you. This is crazy. Since Starfield wasn't that sweet of a release, we're gonna give you something sweet to chomp on. So you guys can deep throat this fucking... Yo, imagine, like, this is how big the Xbox controller is. This thing is gonna be made of chocolate. Look at this. You think you can deep throat this? Y'all want to deep throat this? If you do, you're fucking weird. You're fucking weird. Head ass. Next. Squid Game. Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2 has been delayed. Oh no. I already seen that, Ronan. Let's see. Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. This game looked good. This was the third-person shooter, right? Originally set for winter 2023. Hit a snag. Sci-fi shooter, Space Marine 2, cash shoot. Yeah, we know. Let me get pushed back too. But after waiting 12 years for a sequel, fans are going to have to hold their space horses because publisher Focus Entertainment has revealed it's been pushed back up to a year. Damn. Focus Business Update has confirmed the game won't release until the second half of 2024. I was kind of looking forward to this game. This didn't look bad. This is the co-op shooter where it's almost like Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, this game did not look bad. I think it's co-op too. You could play with friends. Hella action and shit like that. I guess it gives us something to play in 2024. It might be good that they delayed it, because I'm not gonna lie. As cool as this game looks, I think this game would have got lost in translation with all the releases in 2023. 2024 might be a better time for them because there's less competition. So like, it's not all. So a lot of times success really boils down to your timing. There's a reason why when a lot of artists have their album done, if Drake is dropping around the same time or like Kanye, they'll move their album over. You can't compete with that. Hello, friend. Like, bump it back a week or two. Of the combat is as stiff as it looks to the trailer. We need something for sure next year. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on that one. It sucks, but you know, I think it actually might work out in their favor. We'll keep an eye on that one. Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths animated trailer gets first. Wait, what? Let's get to the trailer. A movie. WB Animation.
Most of
DC.
you are aware that you live in a reality.
I do not like this art style, bruh. I'm ready for them to leave this era. I wish they would have kept the art style with that Batman series, the Batman and Robin movies that are on HBO. It was like 3, and then like Flashpoint and Justice League, World War, some shit like that. I do not like this fucking stencil ass art style.
Parallel to weird versions of your universe. I've gathered you all to save your world.
And you know, I'm not normally the type to complain about the art. I just don't like this shit.
Yes. You're needed, Kara.
Looks like Venture Bros. Looks like some Tumblr shit.
Something major.
The universe. It's all vanishing.
Would I like it if it looked like Invincible? Nah, because Invincible looks like Invincible. I would like for it to look like DC. Yeah. This one looks more interesting than the other ones that have come out recently. I didn't like that other shit. There was like a World War II when they came out. It was kind of super meh. Toy Story 5 confirms. Wait, Toy Story 5? What the fuck? Let's see here. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Put my beats back on. You think Budokai 4 could drop next year with Tekken? Apparently, it's rumored to drop next year. I have my reservations about that game, though. Did you see the Madam Web trailer? Yeah, I put a video out about it. It's right there. Though Woody and Buzz Lightyear have been mainstays in Toy Story franchise since its inception, there was a lingering question as to whether they return it. I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen Toy Story since, I don't even think I watched Toy Story 3. I haven't seen it since 2. According to Alan, however, fans need to not worry. Both he and Hanks will be returning for the film. So, it's already confirmed. In an appearance into The Night Show, Alan confirmed Disney's approach to the duo to reprise their iconic roles. Interesting. He added, you wonder if 4 was too many. Is 5 going to be too much according to the scuttlebutt? It's a good movie. Yeah, I heard everybody loves it. I just never got around to watching it. It's one of those things, like, I'll watch it eventually one day. I'm not tripping. Maybe I'll watch it, like, whenever they, like, actually reveal this shit, I'd probably catch up on 3 and 4. So how do people feel about Toy Story 4? Because I haven't seen 3 or 4. Do y'all like 4? I've heard 3 is real, like, emotional. But I feel like I didn't really hear anybody talk about 4. Madagascar Pokemon Go party event. I haven't seen 4, never saw 4 either, so I'm not bugging. I feel like I didn't really see anybody talking about it. That might have been why I never was really gung-ho about 3. Is Hellblade 2 on Game Pass? I hope so. The Witcher is coming to Destiny 2. I ain't gonna play that shit. Nintendo adds adult-only N64 app for Switch in Japan. What up, Ashy Pancakes? The Steam Awards are here. New Tekken trailer. That's from yesterday. So we're getting into yesterday's stuff. We're at articles. Nintendo adds adult-only N64 app for the Switch in Japan. According to an official video released by Nintendo Japan, the company is launching an adults-only NSO app to release Nintendo 64 games. Not every game, mind you, just 2 specific ones for now. GoldenEye and Jet Force Gemini. The latter announced for the international NSO release on November 21st. Random, I know, but there's a reason for Nintendo making this decision. While the 2 games are rated T here in the US, over in Japan, the shooters carry a Z rating. What the fuck does that mean? Classifies for... Oh, it's rated mature in Japan. Okay. Where my Thanksgiving play? Shit, I'm looking for a play, nigga. What the fuck? I ain't got no plans. Why are these 2 games? It's so random.